Hey everybody, Tanner here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Resident Evil Resistance going for Can't Touch This. This one's going to be done from the Survivor side in Quick Match, so make sure you set that up. It's going to be another character-specific achievement. This one's going to be done with Tyrone. It is to escape a game with him without ever getting grabbed. Make sure you get into the game. Tyrone is going to be another one who's going to be mostly a melee character. So we're just going to ignore that and we're going to buy a gun right away. So make sure you head over to the box. Make sure you grab your favorite gun. We're going to go with the machine gun, and we're also going to pair it with a bunch of ammo, and that's going to be a way better playstyle in terms of getting this achievement than just sticking to the classic default melee. So make sure you grab your stuff and then head on outside, and then we're going to go look for those keys to open up the door for the first stage. Now, of course, you can stick to the old classic, stick behind your teammates and then have them do the bulk of the work, which is going to be the best way to avoid zombies. If you do plan on the direct approach, you definitely want to make sure you switch on over to your gun, as it's going to be way more helpful that you can shoot zombies outside of their grabbing range. So make sure you try to take things nice and slow, make sure you are attentive to your surroundings, and make sure you keep a lookout for those zombies. You are going to want to try to pop them from far away. Now, one bit of key advice is you want to make sure the zombies are actually dead once you do down them, as once you do down a zombie, there's going to always be the possibility of them not being fully eliminated yet. So you know you've killed a zombie once your timer goes up, as you're going to get a time bonus for killing enemies. So once you down a zombie, you're going to want to head on over to their down body, keep putting bullets in their head until you notice the time bonus, and that's going to be the confirmation that they are indeed dead and are no longer a threat. So make sure you stick with that. Keep your distance and make sure zombies are fully dead before moving on to the next room, and you should be able to contribute by playing the objective this way. So the first stage shouldn't be too bad, especially if you are taking your time. For the second stage, I'm definitely going to recommend you defer to your teammates for the objective. So stage 2 is going to open up with everyone needing to defeat the security guard zombie. You're going to definitely want to defer to your teammates to do this, so I'm going to recommend that you hang out far back, and then everyone's going to pile on the security guard. Once it's defeated, it's going to drop a key card. You are definitely going to also not want to pick up the key card, so defer to your teammates, and then make sure you have them take the risk. The person with the card is going to then need to interact with 3 different terminals in order to get the final door unlocked. Usually the rest of the players are going to need to defend this person as they're going from terminal to terminal. What we're going to do instead is we're going to navigate all the way to the finish line, and we're just going to hang out there while everyone else helps out the main person. Now, while you are making your way to the exit, if you happen to come across a terminal, do feel free to interact with it, as it's going to ping its location to the person with the key card and the rest of the team. So you can be a bit of a help, but you are definitely going to want to try to play more passively during this segment and just get to the exit and then just hang out there far away from any zombies who may potentially grab you. Then we're going to head on over to the third and final stage. This one is going to be the one where we need to destroy the 3 bio cores. I'm going to recommend that you try to go first, as everyone's going to contribute to destroying one of the 3 bio cores, as everyone's going to have a finite amount of ammo to work with. So make sure you load up on ammo, and then make sure you are the one that deals the most damage to the first bio core. Your goal here is to basically get your contribution out of the way first. That way you can kind of turtle the rest of the stage while your teammates do the bulk of the work. So make sure you try to be first to the first biocore. Of course, do be careful along the way, as we're going to still have zombies to deal with. So make sure you down them and make sure they are fully dead, of course, our typical strategy for dealing with zombies without being grabbed. And then we're going to get to the biocore. Make sure you empty out all your bullets here, and then we're just going to play passively the rest of the stage. Now, a way you can still contribute while this is going on is to basically head back to the spawn room. You're going to want to invest all of the rest of your money into ammo, and just make sure you run that over to your teammates, which is going to ensure that they don't run out of bullets while working on the rest of the biocore tanks. So this way you are able to basically contribute without being in the forefront, thus avoiding most of the zombies. So just make sure you do that, make sure you help your teammates not run out of ammo, and then you should be able to turtle out the rest of the game. So just keep it up until the final exit is ready to be opened, and then once it's open, everyone's going to book it straight there. Hopefully you are able to pull all this off without ever being grabbed during the run, and hopefully you are going to have good teammates who can carry you through the bulk of the way. If you are able to pull it off, in the end you should be good for the achievement, 15 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.